Welcome back to the Force Man's YouTube channel, welcome back to Football Manager 2018 and the Liverpool save, and in today's video it's our first chance to silverware this season. It's the Carabao Cup final against Southampton. Can we walk away today with a trophy? We'll find out. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as I'm when this up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button. Also, I have a new webcam, hopefully it shows. I'll leave a link in the description to which one it is on Amazon. It was on offer for Black Friday. It was down from £80 to £30. I think it's up to £50 now, but it's a 1080p webcam, better than the one I had, so hopefully it shows. We've got a few days running up to this cup final on the Sunday, so if there's any developments I'll be sure to let you know. A couple of injuries first of all. Danny Ings out for 3 to 4 weeks. Adam Lallana out for 3 to 4 weeks as well. They're playing in the under-23s. They're not being used, still in the reserves. We tried to sell Lallana. We accepted offers for Lallana from two MLS clubs, one LA Galaxy, I think the other one was Seattle. And the transfers fell through because they had too many designated players already, so those transfers did fall through, meaning Lallana is still here and is still cutting a £110,000 a week hole in our wage budget, which I want to get rid of. Last episode, we lost in the Champions League last 16 first leg against Leipzig, 4-3 in the away leg. We were behind a couple of times. We pulled it back to 3-3 and Werner scored late on to complete his hat-trick. Bit of a shame. 3 away goals away from home is good, but we are still trailing when we get to the second leg, which will be next episode. So hopefully at Anfield we can get a win and qualify for the quarterfinals. Now I believe Southampton have just played a game, like on this Wednesday night. So hopefully they'll have some tired players out there. We haven't played since the Tuesday. They played a day later than us, so we have an extra day. Let's have a look how we did against Southampton in the league. It was a very convincing win, actually. It was 4-1, but they did have a very early red card, so that definitely played into our hands. Salah scored, Mane got 2, and Belotti got a penalty. They got a goal back late on, so our only meeting so far this season went in our favour. We faced them in the league in the middle of April, so they won't be for a little while yet. That'll probably be in a couple of episodes' time if we do decide to do it live. But last time we met, we beat them, so that's good. But I've got a history of messing up in these cup finals. It's not often that I actually win domestic trophies, so hopefully today that will change. Well, Southampton have no Tadic at the moment. That could be good for us. They're saying that Correa is their key player. He was the guy that got sent off in that first meeting we had this season. Now, Belotti's going to be the player for us. He's got 25 goals in all competitions, 15 in the league. Looking very good and a great signing. So hopefully he can get us a goal or two today. If not, I'm sure we'll get some from elsewhere. Salah maybe, Mane, Coutinho. I just want to make sure we win this. Okay, I've done the little pre-match meeting. I've just said we're going to play standard. We're going to play fluid. 4-2-3-1. We should be able to win. We are the favourites for the game. So hopefully we can get a win, because like I said, we don't do well with cup games usually, especially cup finals. Fitness tests. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's past fit. Matip is fit, but maybe he shouldn't play the whole game, although if he plays I'm sure he will. So here we go, EFL Cup final, Carabao Cup final, whatever you want to call it. So what sort of team are we going to go with? Now this was the team that played against Leipzig and lost 4-3, but on the plus side they did score 3 goals. So I don't want to change too much. What we are going to do, though, is we are going to swap out Alexander-Arnold for Nathaniel Klein. I'm going to put Johnny onto the bench just because I want a bit more experience. I'm also going to put Alberto Moreno on at left-back. We're going to have Nastasic instead of Matip. Lovren and Nastasic have been, the defensive pairing at the moment. The other two are injured. And they've really forced together quite a good partnership. So we're going to keep those two in today. The rest of the team, I think I'm pretty happy with. The midfield's good. Milner and Henderson are great. Firmino in the middle has picked up form recently. Coutinho on the left. Salah on the right. Belotti up top. We have Sadio Mane on the bench. We have Oxlade-Chamberlain on the bench. Sturridge as well if we do need another option up front. Emre Can can step in the midfield. I don't really think we need Harry Wilson though. Who else could we bring on? We'll put Marco Grujic on the bench just so we have another midfield option. That's fine. Let's submit that team. Standard fluid. Very few instructions at the moment. Early crosses, dribbling less, be more expressive, and fairly wide. The Southampton 11, Fraser Forster, Ryan Bertrand, Wesley Holt, Van Dijk, Cedric, Romeu, Lemina, Correa, Redmond, Gabbiadini and Charlie Austin. So basically a 4-3-3 there with Correa in that advanced role. Højbjerg's on the bench, Ward-Prowse, Shane Long, who scored against us in that other fixture, Hugo Mallow and Stephen Davis, among others. So for the team talk here, I'm not going to say I expect you to win. I'm not going to say we should be winning this fairly comfortably. I don't want too much pressure. I'm going to say win this trophy for yourself, but also for the fans. Now, they're listening keenly, but that's all. So, no green in there. We're going to have a bit more faith in them. There we go. We've got some positive reactions now. Let's kick off and let's see if we can, get a trophy in our first opportunity here. Because, we are still in all 4 competitions. This is the first one in which we could potentially win a trophy. Gabbiadini already carrying a knock, as is Shane Long on the bench. That's good for us. And first highlight of the game here in just the 5th minute, Milner to Roberto Firmino. And I'm wondering if maybe, do we go extended highlights for this today? Seeing as it is a cup final, I think we'll leave it just key as Henderson shoots wide. Southampton have a bit more of the ball than us in the early stages, but we've had that one shot and we haven't really seen them have one. Possession, more in our favour now. We've had a couple more opportunities, but we didn't see them, so they've kind of been great chances. Now Southampton with a corner. 17 minutes played here as the ball is headed over by the defender, Hoed. I never know how you say that name. Right, we've got the work in the ball into the box on. We're going to ask them to push forwards. And if we can get a goal in this first half, then great. But so far, nothing. Coming up to half an hour. Forster with a goal kick here. 28 minutes on the clock. Alberto Moreno with the header here. And here's Angel Correa to Gabbiadini. Correa's been on the pitch longer than he was in the other fixture, as Charlie Austin has a shot and it's wide. Another chance there for Southampton. Still 0-0, but same number of shots, but we're having a lot more of the ball at the moment. Although I don't really want to go attacking in case they do go for a counter-attack, because they're having a lot of attacks here. Firmino in the far corner here, gives it to Jordan Henderson, and Henderson to James Milner, back to the captain. And here's Firmino, Henderson. Southampton, very deep line here. And we have a penalty. Cedric with a foul on Coutinho. And we have won a penalty. Belotti has scored a lot of penalties recently. He did have one saved against Swansea, though. He has missed one. But I think he scored about 4 in the past few games. So hopefully this one will go in. 32 minutes on the clock. And the penalty is saved by Forster. Of course it is. Now, I've been saying that as soon as you miss a penalty, you're taking off them. So maybe we need to take Belotti off penalties. That's the second one he's missed in the space of about 4 games. But he has scoreboard as well. We're going to change him to an advanced forward. I'm going to make Salah a bit more attacking. And, that was a chance to take the lead there and we missed out on it, which is a bit annoying. Hopefully that's not a sign of things to come with this game. But we've had more shots than Southampton. We've got the possession now. Let's try and control the game. We're going to stay on fluid though. And we're just going to encourage the players. We can get a goal here. Half time is here though. So we've had double their shots. We've got the possession. We just can't find a way through. Belotti missed a penalty. That's annoying, that is. Right, I'm going to go assertive. And I'm going to say we're not doing badly at all. If everyone continue to work hard, we'll win this. That's worked. That's a good team talk. Now, tactic-wise, I don't think we're doing anything wrong here. We're going to clear the ball to the flanks, though. We're going to take off the expressive. We're not creating a great deal here. The ratings in attacking are very average. The whole team, the ratings are just very average, which is a bit annoying. I'm not going to change any players, though. I think we'll leave it as it is. And, if we get to an hour with no goal, then I think we'll look to make a substitution or two. Shane Long is on. Now, with that change, I'm going to go to a little bit higher tempo. Just drop it a little bit deeper. Let's see what happens here. Not doing well, us really. 53 minutes. And now Firmino has picked up a bit of a knock. I'll keep an eye on him though. He looks to be okay, but I'm not sure what to do here. Still no goals. We're at an hour now, and it's still 0-0. We are going to make some changes. Belotti, I think we'll leave out there, keeping his complete forward, because, if this goes to penalties, we want him. I know he's missed one today, but I want him in there. Right, we're going to take off Firmino. We're going to move Salah to the left-hand side, and we're going to bring on Sadio Mane. I don't really know why I didn't start him, but Salah's been doing well. So Mane is on. Salah moves to the left. Coutinho into the middle. Right, I'm going to say demand more because we haven't played especially well today. We may have had the chances, but they've not been great. We've missed a penalty. That's the biggest chance, though. Shane Long, the substitute here, to Gabbiadini. And, a bit of a heavy touch there by Long. Luckily, that didn't result in a goal. And I just realised that we're not playing Karius in goal. We've played him in every other cup game. And I've got Mignolet in goal. So if this comes to penalties, we'll see if we pick the right keeper or not. Here's Correa. Nathan Redmond. Oh my God, that's a sitter. That was the chance for Southampton there. And they didn't take it. 65 minutes played. Belotti is still on that 6.1. It's not really going well today. I'm a bit annoyed at this. Right, Mane back to support. Right, we're going to try to pump the ball into the box again. It works. We're going to try it. We're on a deeper line. Let's put the tempo back to normal. This at balance. Let's just try and simplify this a bit. Maybe we've got too many instructions. Best player on the pitch for us at the moment is Lovren because the defending's been solid, but we just haven't created many chances. Here is Shane Long. And what's going to happen here? He's, we took too long on that ball, but he wins it back from Belotti. Now here's Nathan Redmond. We've got players back, and that was a poor pass. Salah back to Mignolet. 69 minutes on the clock. Mignolet hoofs it up there, looking for Belotti. It's headed away by Cedric. Now Henderson to Mohamed Salah. Salah to Belotti. Plays through Henderson, and Henderson's effort was poor. I mean, he had time there, and he didn't take it. And it's still 0-0. 71 minutes. Coutinho with a free kick. Sadio Mane to Belotti. Nastasic! Oh, if a defender had scored that. Wow. We've only had one goal from a defender this season, and that was Moreno very early in the season. Now we have a corner. Jordan Henderson to take this. And it's headed away by Howard. Here's Coutinho to James Milner. Milner with a shot. It's blocked by Howard again. He's been good for Southampton. Back with the goalkeeper now, Nastasic. Oh no, Nastasic, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God. Shane Long misses. Coutinho to Moreno. This could be the chance here. Salah. It's headed away again by Howard. Salah. Wide again. Shane Long's off. He was a substitute. He's off for Ward-Prowse. Gabbiadini now up top by himself. So no, they've gone to a 5-4-1. They've gone defensive. They're playing for this draw and they want extra time. And we're going to extra time. That's the third game this season that we're playing extra time. We've had to do it twice in the FA Cup. We absolutely deserve to win this match. We've been better than Southampton. They've had chances, but we have been the better team. Right, Salah is coming off. Coutinho's moving to left. We're going two up top. So Sturridge on. We're going to drop Henderson just a bit deeper though. Deep line playmaker on defence. Extra time start. Here we go. The first half of extra time has absolutely flown by. We're almost at half time now. There's a minute of added time. And that's the first half of extra time done. Right, Belotti to support. We've got one more sub to make. And it's going to be Milner for Chan. It's got to be in this 15 minutes. Otherwise we're going to penalties. And we've already had one of those saved in this game. We should be winning this game. And we're not. 16 shots. Southampton have had one shot on target all game. We absolutely do not deserve to lose this. But we're going to penalties. Nothing's happening here, right? How is Henderson on a 5.4? Sorry, when did that happen? Coutinho's exhausted. There's nothing we can penalty. So it's penalties, and it hasn't. What? It didn't even give us a chance to choose our players. Did I just auto select immediately? Did I just click a button and it literally... I think I just selected the penalty takers without even noticing. Belotti scores. Right, okay. At least he did that then and not during the game. Gabbiadini now for Southampton. And, wow, rattled the bar. Penalty shootout here. Højbjerg for Southampton now. See now, they're taking different here. It's ABBA, isn't it? Højbjerg scores. See this? This is done a bit differently. Sturridge now for us. Come on, Sturridge. Come on, Sturridge. Yes, goes right and scores. 2 each. 2 for 2, both teams. Emre Can now. Go on, Can. He skied it. He's absolutely skied it. Cedric for Southampton. If he scores this, then they take control of this shootout. And it's saved by Mignolet! My chair's just fucked up. Chan missed. Mignolet redeemed the team with the save. Now Ryan Bertrand. But it's another save! It's another save! Now Coutinho, we're now like leading this. If Coutinho scores this, then we're in control of this shootout. Come on, Coutinho. Come on. Oh no, he's saved again! Oh, what's going on? Henderson, 4 in a row have failed to go in. Now Jordan Henderson, the captain. What can he do? He scores. So what are we now? We're at 2-3. See, now I'm confused. How many have been taken? Southampton score this. It's sudden death. Mignolet needs to save this to win it for us, I think. I'm confused with the whole ABBA thing. I get confused as to how many have actually been taken now. But 9 have been taken. So Lemina needs to score this now. We are essentially at sudden death. Mario Lemina, if this fails to go in, we've won the cup. It does go in. So we are now in sudden death. Here is Oriol Romeu now. 3 each after 5 penalties each. Romeu scores. So now the pressure is on us. And who is taking it? It's Dejan Lovren. Now, the last time I remember seeing Dejan Lovren take a penalty was against, I think, Besiktas in the penalty shootout in the Europa League. And he absolutely skied it. Now, don't do it again, please, Dejan. Come on. You need to score this. You need to score it. If you miss, we've lost. Okay, right. Calm. Now Moreno. Now you're getting to the people that don't want to take penalties. 4 each after 6 penalties each. Moreno scores. Okay. So now it is Southampton's turn. Hugo Malo now. I think this is a new signing for them from the summer. To save the game for Southampton. Mignolet, do your best. He's hit the bar! He's hit the bar! And we've won the Carabao Cup. There you go. There it is. Oh, I love seeing that screen. The confetti comes down. There's the manager. There's Mignolet. And we've won the Carabao Cup. There we go. So, 1 trophy, 1 out of 4. Wow, okay. Do you know what? When Emre Can skied that penalty, I feared the worst. I absolutely did. But there were 4 missed penalties in a row. Chan, Cedric, Coutinho, and Bertrand. All 4 of those missed. And then Hugo Malo hits the bar with the final penalty. And there it is. 0-0 after 120 minutes. And the penalty shootout ended in our favour. 3 to go. Premier League, FA Cup, Champions League. Could we go for all 4 in the first season? It's still possible. We're still in everything. And we're dominating the league. So the quadruple is on. If we do win all 4, then I might as well to end the save. Because I've done everything I need to. Apart from winning the Super Cup and the World Cup. Which aren't massively important. If we win all 4 trophies, that's it. The series is over. Because we've done what we need to do. We've won the Champions League. So this might be a 1 series save, but a 1 save series. A 1 season save. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Next episode, we've got the second leg of the Champions League last 16 tie against Leipzig. But that's going to do it for today. We have won a trophy, so I think that deserves a thumbs up, don't you? So make sure you drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when it's up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button. And I will see you next episode, which will probably be on Monday for the second leg against Leipzig. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the cup final. It was a bit nerve-wracking for me, but we have come out with the Carabao Cup. So well done, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.